So now on BBC One, he's the only host who knows just how to mark 50 years of Eurovision. With a laugh, of course.
Please welcome your Eurovision host, Sir Terry Wogan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that completely spontaneous outburst. You're welcome, more than welcome, to our golden celebration of the first 50 years of that annual festival of international musical magnificence. I'm getting carried away now. The Eurovision Song Contest, 50 years. I know to some of you, it feels more like 90. The old Eurovision, where the nations of Europe and beyond, in a spirit of harmony, unity, goodwill and friendship, all gang together to try and knock 7 bells out of the United Kingdom. Or as they say sur le continent, 7 couleurs du merde. Pour Royaume-Uni. Subtitles on page 888. 180 million viewers. Every one of them an expert. And that doesn't count the Australians. For 5 decades, it's been a gloriously unmissable television occasion. Here's but a few of the reasons why none of us still can't help but love it.
Can punch you the picture. And there is the picture.
It's now time for a certain amount of light entertainment.
Hey yo lo le lo. Hey yo lo.
We are going to call now all the juries.
They will give points to songs they may not understand the words of.
Watching this show tonight.
200 million.
450 million.
500 million.
600 million.
100 million.
120 million. 200,043.
Yes, the screens. Like some surreal past life flashing before me. A melange of dramatic highlights. And that was just the presenter's hair. Nothing to touch the Eurovision Song Contest. Some say it's touched enough. My, how it's evolved in a mere half a century. Let's turn back the clocks to the pre-colour pioneering era of the newly formed European Broadcasting Union. And our first televisual link-up with Johnny Foreigner.
De la BBC. Circuit commentaire en langue française.
Television service of the BBC.
1954. Europe. 8 countries joined together to share live television pictures for the very first time. The only problem, there was nothing worth looking at.
Hello, BBC. This is Eve speaking to you from Syria.
The answer? A Grand Prix of European song. And in 1956, Switzerland had the honour of hosting the first ever Eurovision Song Contest. Somehow, the United Kingdom registered too late to take part, entering for the first time a year later.
The joy of living
We didn't win. But in the 60s, that didn't mean we couldn't show them how it's done.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight, London and the BBC plays host to the representatives of 13 nations on the occasion of the Eurovision Song Contest Grand Prix 1960. Now to start the contest, United Kingdom's Looking High, 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 the song written by schoolmaster John Watson.
Looking high, 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 looking low, 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 wondering why did she go, go?
So long, au revoir, it's hard, but I'll pull through.
We knew how to crank out a tune in those days.
Especially, I love you.
But to our astonishment, we still didn't win.
Zwei kleine Italiener, die sind so allein. Eine Reise in den Süden ist für andere schick und fein.
But the times and the music were a-changing. We had the answer. Bare feet.
People could be watching tonight. I don't think I'd be exaggerating. And I think that's a pretty awe-inspiring thought.
Congratulations, when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Playing sixth role.
Cliff wasn't so lucky. He was wearing shoes and hiding in the toilet, beaten by a song whose only lyrics were... Lulu did what Cliff couldn't.
That's right.
Winning in 69. Although Lulu had to share her victory with 3 other thinking singers. We all knew the real winner was Lulu. Hey! He lost youth. He lost youth. I still don't understand how Looking High, High, High didn't win it. My own Eurovision baptism came in 1971, a slip of a lad, and some representative of the BBC, crazed with drink, begged me to take up the cudgel and supply a commentary for the wireless. And where do you think, in the whole of Europe, they sent me? Paris, Madrid, Monaco? No, they sent me back to Dublin. The Gaiety Theatre, Dublin, to be precise, where the song contest was performed before an audience of about 500 bemused souls. And all of the radio presenters were cosily squeezed into the one commentary box. We made fast friends that year.
What can I say about Dana? You know everything already.
Budding trees, autumn leaves, a snowflake or two. All kinds of everything remind me of you.
Our own Dana has won the Eurovision Song Contest. Oh, this is wonderful.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 16th Eurovision Song Contest.
La, 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 la,
The New Seekers were the first UK group to enter, although couples were far more fashionable. There was still no beating a big girl with a big ballad. Following the terrorist attack at the Olympics a few months earlier, security was tightened at the 73 contest as Israel joined Eurovision for the first time. The auditorium, I remember, was patrolled by soldiers with guns, telling us to sit down or we'd be shot.
Yeah, doesn't the security worry you at all?
No, I think it'd worry me much more if there wasn't any. I mean, if there's any danger of trouble, I think they're right in taking the security, the efforts they're making.
Power to all our friends.
Biting our fingernails, could it be second time lucky for Cliff? Competition was tough.
I love you. Yo te quiero. Oui, mon amour.
Luxembourg, the home team, are the winners.
Even though Cliff only finished third, I blame that Swiss judge.
Power to the boys that played rock and roll, made my life so sweet. And to the girls...
Luxembourg declined to host again. Who can blame them? And the contest came to...
Our host is the Prince Regent, the Prince of Wales, later to become George IV of England. Or, if you were one of his many gambling friends, you were, could call him Prinny.
Long, long live love. Love is to care.
My goodness, she sold that well. No doubt about that. Good performance there. Oh, and it's Napoleon.
I was defeated.
ABBA, little thinking they'd end up as ringtones. Beating the UK's Olivia Newton-John soundly into fourth place. And as I confidently predicted at the time, that's the end of Olivia Newton-John's career. That'll be the same Olivia Newton-John who then went on to Hollywood superstar. Before you scoff, friends, I think you'll find I was the only broadcaster that particular year with the foresight to arrange an exclusive interview with the winning act directly after the contest. Not for nothing was I known as Scoop Wogan. Fortunately, before I could actually pose my first probing personal question to the victorious Benny, Bjorn, Agneta, and Frida, the television director decided it was time to go home, pulled out the plugs and turned off the electricity. After ABBA, everyone was fueled with the will to win and damn the torpedoes. Like the Dutch group Teach-In, triumphant here in 1975 with their classic Ding Ding A Dong. As you can see, after ABBA, the costumes also got shinier, the songs got sillier, and bushy beards made an unprecedented comeback. Eurovision was suddenly all about groups. The fools, playing into our hands. That was something we in the UK were pretty dashed good at.
It's impossible to stay, but there's one thing I must say before I go. I love you.
I love you.
You know.
United Kingdom, 12 points.
United
12
Kingdom,
points.
12
Seems to be a popular vote too in the hall.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. You saved them for me, even though you're only 3.
We have done it.
Thank
France
you,
got 147
Yugoslavia,
points.
and
Great
goodbye.
Britain has won with 164 points.
United Kingdom, 1.
While some people got the Eurovision formula right, others went that little bit too far.
Das ist der ganz besondere Duft.
Always strong contenders in '73, Israel used precision dance moves in their performance. It worked. Though their victory in '78 prompted one Arab broadcaster to cut transmission to a bunch of daffodils. You know, even now, I like to think those daffodils were more a respectful tribute to the floral dance. Of course, in the '70s, the cynics realized it was impossible to properly judge a song contest when most of the audience didn't understand a single word of what was being sung. Songwriters, mindful that a language barrier might well prove an impediment to Eurovision glory, embraced the challenge and began panning lyrics which bore not the slightest resemblance to any known language. Forget English, Danish or Spanish, these fellas specialized in fluent rubbish. It might have been Esperanto. Nah, it was rubbish.
Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nesting. Oh, your breasts are like swallows and nesting.
Steady, woman, steady.
Ding ding, she's got me in a whirl. Ring ding a ding a ding, ding ding, she's my ring a ding
I don't know. I miss the yodeling, don't you? That's what makes the Eurovision so glorious. Never lets the small matter of lyrics that make no sense whatsoever get in the way of a good song. Never lets a good song get in the way either. But it's not just your song which has to impress the discerning viewing millions. To win the Eurovision Song Contest, what you wear is just as important.
One day, while I was out walking, I saw your face in the midst of a crowd.
It sort of restores your faith. None of the costumes have ever influenced fashion, but all the hairspray used has had some lasting effect on the ozone layer. Song and image are not enough. Eurovision glory will always remain elusive if you're missing that one vital ingredient: performance. Choreography and staging are de rigueur, and frankly, the more baffling, the better. Make no mistake, the bigger the spectacle of yourself that you make, the greater the impact on the voters.
I wanna be the light from shooting stars. I wanna be the queen of sweet lights. I wanna be the last spark in your eyes. I wanna be the sunshine in your eyes. I wanna be the light from shooting stars. I wanna be the queen of sweet lights. I wanna be the last spark in your eyes. I wanna be the sunshine in your eyes. I wanna be the last spark in your eyes.
This is the moment that PVC freaks have been waiting for since the night began.
Power to all our friends.
Maybe since time began.
I hope Katie Boyle is not watching this.
Well, I'll bet she is. Now, the purists among Eurovision Song Contest aficionados often think of the 80s to be the dark years. Who writes this stuff? Me. I happen to think it's a foul slur on a decade which began with a joyous victory in Dublin and that memorable performance by our very own Bucks Fizz. Of course, the Irish still maintain we won because one of the group wasn't wearing any knickers. I think it was one of the fellas. See what you think.
United Kingdom have done it again. Heavens, they've done it again. But making your mind up, another win for the United Kingdom. The doors are finally opened, and out they come, embracing Andy Hill and John Dante.
For making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up. For making your mind up.
Bienvenue à Harrogate. Welcome to Harrogate. And this is the question on all Europe's lips tonight. Wo ist Harrogate?
In Yorkshire.
Surprisingly, Germany have never won this contest. Is that Deutschland über alles I'm listening to?
Ein bisschen Frieden, ein bisschen Freude, ein bisschen Wärme, das wünsch ich mir.
Germany, 1 point.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Germany, 1 point.
They'll probably invade Austria now next week. Ah, some German cattle. Very nice. Opera, 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 opera. These are the English words. Opera, 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 Carmen Aida, opera, opera, tonight at the opera.
Carmen Aida. Lad oss svinge, la det rock'n'roll. Lad oss svinge till vi mister allt kontroll.
first time.
Come on, let it swing and let it rock and roll. Let it swing and let the feelings take control.
What's another year to someone who's getting used to being alone? From now on, you'll be with someone else instead of me. What's another year? For the last time, hold me now. Don't cry, don't say a word, just hold me now.
J'aime la vie. J'aime la vie. J'aime la vie. Ne m'en veuillez pas.
This is a terrific singer, this girl. It's a very good song.
Never felt like this before. Seeing you again only makes me sad.
Suisse, 8 points.
Switzerland just extending their lead slightly over the United Kingdom by 5 points. Still anybody's game. Ooh.
Le
12 points pour Royaume-Uni puts us in the lead again.
It is still all to play for between those two countries.
Right down to the line this is going.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Oh.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Well, it puts Switzerland 1 point in the lead. We've got to get the 10 or the 12 to win it.
Norway, 10 points.
10 points to Norway. Who's getting the 12?
10 points. Norvège, 10
What a
points.
cliffhanger.
And finally,
It's getting very exciting, Pat, isn't it?
Yes, it is, actually.
France.
Tipped at the post. France took the 12 points. There's the winner, Switzerland's Céline Dion. Céline Dion. I wonder what happened to her. Is it all getting too exciting? As we hit the halfway stage in our Eurovision homage, well, let's turn our attention to that much maligned institution, the interval act. That part in the proceedings where the host nation insists on showing off what passes for their finest entertainment. I'm here to tell you, there's nothing makes the cold hand of fear clutch the radio commentator's heart more firmly than when he sees clowns appear. It means 10 minutes of absolute silence. Not a note of music, and 10 minutes of silence is like a lifetime to a radio commentator. Still, what would the Eurovision be without the interval act? It'd be a whole lot shorter for a start.
And now, while we are waiting, I hand the microphone to Hans van Wilgenburg.
This'll win. There's quite a lot of lining up to do here. An opportunity for you to put on the kettle, make a few sandwiches. Being this film on the myriad delights of Yugoslavia is long enough for you to cook a 5-course meal. And you can take the dog for a walk as well.
Let us enjoy the Song Contest Ballet, who will dance to a medley of German songs that have become international hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, river dance.
Turkish river dance, really. Missed.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Why don't you just leave me alone?
It wasn't River Dance, was it? Well, still sends a shiver down your spine. Admittedly, of late, the words Royaume-Uni, 2 points, have fallen all too rarely from the lips of overseas presenters, but by and large, often in the face of worthy competition, we've acquitted ourselves admirably. 10 points, the United Kingdom, pushing it into second place.
We've come second again, and once again, the United Kingdom is the bridesmaid.
Everybody knows we've been good friends, but I think the time is right. So let me be the one who's loving you tonight.
Knock, knock, who's there? Now as the night is falling, take off your coat and...
The UK has come second a staggering 15 times. But at least we've never come...
A rock bottom.
That Gemini thing, that was just a nightmare, wasn't it?
Gemini, cry baby, for the United Kingdom. So far, the United Kingdom and Latvia dawdling at the bottom. Anybody going to give the United Kingdom a point?
Latvia, 5 points.
You know what this means? We're going to have to send a gunboat.
After the UK's worst performance in the Eurovision Song Contest's entire 48-year history, the British entry, Gemini, have arrived home to face the music.
Everyone I spoke to doesn't think that we deserve to come last.
No matter what, the UK will never stop trying to win. Never, do you hear? Never.
Singing the UK entry, Bardo.
I could have taken one step further and I wouldn't be there. You could have turned around and hit me and I wouldn't be there. All this time I didn't get anywhere. I could have taken one step further and I wouldn't be there.
Jack in the box, you know whenever I'm gonna bounce up and down on my string.
Baby, come back if you need me.
We gotta hold on to our love tonight.
Everyone a winner there. But it's on to the 1990s. We skip deftly a pace. A decade of unrivaled Eurovision success. Right up to 1996, you couldn't put a foot wrong. If you were Irish. First country in Eurovision history to win and host the contest 3 years in succession. In 1993, the Irish staged the contest, not at the lavish Dublin venue called The Point, but in an obscure equestrian centre near Mill Street, County Cork. No one to this day knows why. But in Mill Street, every house was repainted for the occasion, except one recalcitrant who refused on the grounds he couldn't stand the Eurovision Song Contest. There seemed no solution until the promoter held a grand raffle. First prize, a weekend in Dublin, and to everyone's astonishment, the recalcitrant one won first prize. And upon returning from a splendid weekend, found his house had been painted. The Irish win again. Put on the show near me. My house could do with a lick of paint. Linda Martin, the Irish winning song, Why Me?
I look at you and I ask myself, why me?
Could have gone to us. It could have gone to the UK. It went to Ireland.
We just never seen a rock and roll.
We have a result. Ireland are the winners of this year's Eurovision Song Contest.
Radio Telefi Sharon,
is pleased to welcome you once again to the Point Theatre in Dublin for what has almost become the annual Eurovision Song Contest from Ireland.
Drop out of it for a few years now, give a few other countries a chance.
One step at a time. One reason to put this love on the line. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Just a little bit, you know what I'm looking for. Just a little bit.
And I think this could win for the United Kingdom.
Shine a light together. Oh, shine a light to light the way. Brothers and sisters, in every little part that I love. Shine a light in every corner of our hearts. Shine a light in every corner of our hearts.
Ireland have come in second. Well, we all know who's won. They've been leading from the beginning. First time since 1981, since Box Fizz did it here in Dublin. Well, victory for Katrina and the Waves meant the United Kingdom would host the contest. This is where it gets really interesting. Eurovision was coming home to Birmingham. The year was 1998, a year in which we learned that Dana International was not the proposed name for Dublin's new airport. We also learned that if the baying crowd was banking on a smooth, sophisticated, multilingual host, they'd certainly backed the wrong horse. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Bienvenue à 43e concours Eurovision de la chanson en direct de la National Indoor Arena à Birmingham. Ma co-présentatrice, Ulrike Johnson.
UK singer Imani was hoping to win on home ground. And Malta made a big impression. But everyone was talking about...
This is the Israeli entry from Dana International. Dana International is different.
Orthodox Jews in Israel have been outraged by, of all things, the Eurovision Song Contest by the singer who'll represent their country, a transsexual called Dana International.
Since her sex change operation 5 years ago, she's emerged from a ghetto of gay clubs and drag shows to become one of Israel's best-selling singers.
Les lignes téléphoniques sont maintenant ouvertes pendant 5 minutes.
What would viewers, televoting for the first time, think? All three scored strongly, but Macedonia had the deciding vote.
10 points, the United Kingdom, pushing it into second place. Who's going to get the 12?
And finally, 12 points goes to Croatia.
Croatia. Israel have won it. Israel have won it by 7 points over the United Kingdom. I'm afraid I've got to love you and leave you. I've other fish to fry.
Oh, look, that's me running. Very, very nice.
Just a little hiatus here, ladies and gentlemen.
Find them.
Go on, quickly! Quickly, come on!
I've had word they're on their way. It's very excitable.
I think...
Rubbing huge tears.
Making her entrance.
12 months later in Jerusalem, she even tried to upstage the winner.
Take Me to Your Heaven is the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 1999. That's Dana International, of course, last year's winner. And there she was, pretending to fall and actually doing it. Dana International there, getting her comeuppance. Apparently when she fell, those men diving on top of her weren't opportunistic fans, but agents from Mossad, who thought it was an assassination attempt. See, never keep me waiting. Not without me connections. I must say, having experienced firsthand what it's like to face 180 million partisan viewers on live television, I can, to an extent, sympathise with some of those Eurovision presenters who have at times appeared to be either drunk, deluded, or of diminished responsibility. Quite possibly all three. By tradition, every year the presenters seem to always feel compelled to sing, pretend to be in love, or bring something quirky to the party. For Europe, it's not only variety that never died, but Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy also live on. The entrance of the gladiators, our hosts, Coran Nabier, a lugubrious figure from the Hammer House of Horror, The Little Mermaid, and Dr. Death. This pair will kill you.
Magnifique, c'est super before me on. Let's get back to tonight's singers.
All right, of course. Yes.
So,
You're not going to sing.
this Eurovision hit that we're going to sing.
You're not going to fall in love or sing. If I'm any judge, Victor's going to open with a song. Katie Boyle never sung, did she?
What do you think about when you see me?
Ay, 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 ay.
Unite, unite to rock.
Every year you think it can't get any worse.
It's a beautiful flower for a beautiful girl.
Thank you. You're my favorite partner in the whole world.
And every year you're wrong.
So
That's a silly thing to say, yeah.
Good evening, everybody!
Stop shrieking!
Добрий вечір, шановні друзі! Привіт усім! Як справи?
Why are there three of you?
Oh, that's easy, Terry, because you and Enrica was such a tough act to follow. I love it when you speak French.
What if I sang to you?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm going to have a stiff drink. They've got a knockabout sense of humour, the Swedes, haven't they?
Oh, look!
For I'm in love with you, 'cause I love only music. Music makes me sometimes sentimental. Music makes my heart beat very...
Nice touch.
Don't say that, I'm so hungry.
What?
I'm hungry.
Hello, this is Hungary.
It's that Klitschko moment. Hey. Oh, this is great. This is great.
Vitaly, how do you like this show?
It's incredible, so exciting. I couldn't expect more.
Stop this.
That was fast, wasn't it?
Yes, Paolo.
God knows what lies before us in Greece. Now, as you know, my dedication to the Eurovision is without parallel. As a commentator, it's my job to embroider the occasion, to cheer it along, with word and gesture. So why the Danes should be quite so offended, I don't know. In Copenhagen, I'm a marked man, scorned and treated with barely concealed contempt. I mean, come on, Denmark. Get that kind of thing at home, you know. And just because I call their presenters Dr. Death and the Little Mermaid, mind you, still trying to figure out which was which. But off-the-cuff joshing and ribbing, that's all part of the wonder of live television. That's what makes the Eurovision such essential viewing, the reassuring tradition that even if something couldn't possibly go wrong, it will.
The second award goes to the author and composer of the prize-winning song, to Sier Volner Sørensen and Otto Franke. They are not here to receive the prize.
Oslo, are you still with us?
Voting circuit from Vienna.
Vienna, what are you doing here?
Here she comes again.
So many cards in my hand, I could play a card game with myself.
The conductor, le chef d'orchestre.
When you're ready.
Johannes Skogan.
Good evening, Yugoslavia. Could I have your votes, please?
I don't have it.
Mr. Neff, Mr. Neff, Mr. Neff.
Israel, 8 points.
Israel, 7 points.
Good evening, Rose.
Good evening.
Somebody cue the woman. It's you, dear.
I can imagine the scene backstage now. Someone rushing to find the winning artist. Where is she?
They are somewhere in the green room.
Let's have a look at the green room.
And
Let's call another country.
Good evening. Good evening, Oslo.
We're looking forward to
This
get
is-
your results.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after 5 remarkable, some say relentless, pitiless decades, the Eurovision continues to grow in size and spectacle. It also continues to develop the sort of showmanship that appeals to every conceivable taste, from feathers to whips to rhyming couplets.
Never mind the weather, even if it rains. Here we are together with 38,000 Danes.
Welcome, Europe!
Is that big enough for you? Don't hold back, lads. Let it go.
And a nice quiet crowd have come in. There's a fantastic, riotous atmosphere here. 7,000 packed into this hall. Flags of all nations. Poor old stars, they can't even sit in the green room in a bit of peace and quiet and have a few drinks. They're exposed to full public view.
Every way that I can, I'll give you all my love affair. Every way that I can, I'll cry, I'll die, make you mine again.
Serbia, Montenegro. Bosnia Herzegovina. Ukraine.
Just maybe I'm crazy. There was this running, running. Oh, shiri-ki-tai, 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 shiri-ki-tai. I want you to want me. Hey, 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 hey.
Well, it's a far cry from Pearl Carr and Teddy Johnson. And so my people, it is to Athens we look, and the Eurovision Song Contest 2006. All hopes of a win for the United Kingdom fall squarely on the shoulders of one man, one manly man, and a class of St. Trinian schoolgirls. Sounds like a winner to me. He'll be performing the song chosen by you, the thinking viewer. It's called Teenage Life. So big it up for our bro on the show, the Biggie Smalls of Stockport, Daz Sampson.
Did you learn at school today? That's what the teachers used to say. But they don't understand, do they? Why do they always give advice? Saying just be nice, always think twice. When it's been a long time since they had.
Let's go, come on.
What did you learn at school today?
What did you learn?
That's
What did you learn?
teachers used to say. But they don't understand, do they?
Why? Say why? Always giving advice.
Saying just be nice.
They're going rat-a-tat-tat with the chat, yeah.
When it's been a long time since they had.
Hear my cry, dwelling on the past from back when I was young. Thinking of my school days and trying to write this song. Classroom schemes and dreams, man, they couldn't save me. Cause my days were numbered when I signed down on AV. Teenage kicks running out, what could we do? I still show respect to my boys who made it through. And getting told off Mr. T how my life would be. Then giving him a signal so everyone could see. Sunshine and shade, those girls I'd serenade. Come on, thinking of those sixth form chicks that misbehaved. Hoping that those days would go on forever. Every day something new, just friends running together. And suddenly school ends, your teenage life's gone. All your mates are growing up now, they're moving on. And now I'm looking back, I'll tell you what I know. Do you listen to your teacher? No, I don't think so. Come on!
Did you learn at school today?
What did you learn?
That's what the teachers used to say.
It's what they used to say.
But they don't understand, do they?
Why? Say why? Always giving advice.
Saying just be nice.
They're going rat-a-tat-tat with the chat, yeah.
When it's been a long time since they had a teacher.
Now if you treat the kids fine, together they will shine. Yeah. We all will shine. Hear me now. And if you give the kids time, they won't do the crime. No. Come on. Everybody with me? Yeah, give it a little time. Now my bad old ways were during my school days. Messing with those grade A's, my life is just a haze. And going through the struggle, 5'10" and kicking back. So I could like the flow, lace it up now on the track. Oh yeah, I felt the pain, was chasing all the fame. I'm being told I'm nothing, just a player in the game. But now I walk tall, stand proud for you to see. I'm driving these fast cars in Athens for me. Just take your turn, we gotta learn. Everybody! Why? Say why? Always giving advice. They're going rat-a-tat-tat with the chat, yeah. BBC, come on! It's been a long time, such a long time! Thank you!
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, girls. Well done. And good luck, of course. Set to be a grueling contest, but for the pride of the nation, you must prevail.
I will prevail.
Not going to be too heavy a weight for you, Dazzer, is it?
No, not at all.
Okay, we'll take a sneak preview of what you'll be up against on Saturday.
Wow.
Have a look.
Song is a cry for love.
scene. Now you see the opposition, Daz. Feeling more confident?
Well, I'm quaking in your boots. I mean, I think, you know, I do like the Belgium entry, I have to say. I think that's good. Whether or not she can do it on the night, with it being harmonies and a dance track. But, you know, I think the most important thing is look after your own. As long as we get it right and bring home the crown, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Exactly.
Thank you.
I've been to Brussels.
Yes.
Yeah.
So have I.
I wouldn't mind a trip up to Birmingham again.
Yeah.
We've just looked back at 50 years of Eurovision. So, have you got a favourite Eurovision moment?
Well, apart from obviously the
Eurovision
obvious,
song?
Bucks Fizz in '81, of course. I mean, I remember Katrina very well, '97, which was the last time we won it, if anyone didn't know.
Yeah.
And I think this time we've got a really good chance, and obviously I'm in it to win it, and hopefully we can do it.
Yeah. Now, we know how the girls are going to be attired.
Yes.
Thank goodness. And where
do I know what's coming here?
What kind of threads will you be in, my man?
Well, gee, let me see. Stonewashed denim, anybody? No? No? OK, I'm going to leave that as a surprise on the night, I think. I'll leave it for a surprise on the night. But,
You're going to wear that, aren't you?
Yes, OK.
Good man yourself. Wish him luck.
Thank you.
Daz Sampson. So join me and Daz and the girls by cracking in Athens on Saturday, 8 o'clock on BBC One. And if you crave a double dose of Eurovision, tune in to BBC Three at 8 o'clock on Thursday for the hotly contested semi-final. Miss it at your peril. So until the Grand Eurovision Song Contest 2006 on Saturday, wish you bonne chance, bonne nuit. Bonne chance.
And from all of us here in Dublin, a very good night.
Wherever you are, take good care of you and sleep tight.
This is Lillian for saying good night. Meine Damen und Herren, guten Abend.
Good night, Europe. We'll meet again some sunny day.
Au revoir et à une prochaine fois.
Good night.
Good evening, Rose.
Good evening.
Iwa agus slánli.
Bye-bye. The contest is over, and all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of all of us here, to all of you, wherever you may be, good night, Europe.
Get the lowdown on Daz's Eurovision. BBC Three has a revealing profile of this year's British entrant, Thursday at 10:45. You can wake up to Wogan live in Athens ahead of this weekend's contest, Thursday and Friday morning from 7:30 on BBC Radio 2.